We back with another roguelite, baby. Today we're checking out Deck of Stabs, which is a deck builder roguelite, sort of like Slay the Spire, but without any blocking. There's actually not that much anything except attacks in the game. It's a very, very interesting spin on a deck builder roguelite, and I wanted to showcase it for you guys. If y'all enjoy roguelite content, give us some dap on that like button, and what the heck are you waiting for, man? Subscribe to the channel so you can see these kind of videos daily. So in true Slay the Spire fashion, we have characters that are sort of like the Ironclad from Slay the Spire, and sort of like the Silent in Slay the Spire, the Blade Dancer and the Steel Hand. I played a run with each of them, and I gotta say the Blade Dancer is my favorite so far, which is funny because I actually liked the Ironclad in Slay the Spire more than the Silent. But at any rate, you have your deck that you start with, and as you can see, these are all attacks. There's no blocks, man, but it's interesting that the way the game plays out. So let's go ahead and start this up, and there's gonna be some more character classes that are available after the demo, but so here you go. Play card or card info. So you can right click on a card to see all about bonuses and stuff like that, but basically you have your energy right here, which is 3 of 3, your health, the enemy's health, and their intent. And sometimes there's some other icons that appear too to showcase. We can see what our draw pile is, what our discard pile is, we can intern, and we can see our deck. Now, what we have here is energy cost at the top left of each card, and the damage that they do right on the left. So this one does 1/3, so it hits random enemies, as you can see on the right side of the screen, attacks targets chosen randomly. So if we were to try and mitigate as much damage as possible, we would try to take this guy out. So we need to do 5 damage to him, and we can do that. We can do 1 damage with each shiv and 2 damage with a dagger. So if we have 3 shivs and a dagger, we can definitely take him out. So let's do that. Let's target him. Dagger, and then shiv, shiv, shiv. Now we have 2 energy left to utilize our last 2. The claw is going to hit this guy 3 times because there's no other enemy to choose between, and then the dagger is going to hit him, and we're out of energy and cards. Okay, so he's going to take a swipe at us. He's going to do a little damage, and then we're just going to finish him off. Claws do the most damage for the mana, well, the energy outside of shivs, of course, but that's what I led off with. And claws are some of my favorite cards, and there's a bunch of different ones. So after each battle, you get a little bit of currency, and you also get some XP, and you can level up when you meet that XP threshold. We get hit points as a maximum and an item slot here. So we can choose a reward, the Carapace Heart. -6 max HP, but 1 hit point per turn. So we're healing all the time. That sounds kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and take that. I do love the Feral Claws ability here, but we're going to go ahead and take the item, and we'll go next area. And we have a map. We're in the Grove area right now, and we got to get all the way down to this guy, which is the boss. But we have quite a few things that we can go to next. So chest, rest, shop, and boss. Now, there's also a counter right here. Fights left before enemies power up. So every time you take a fight, this counter goes down, and when it hits 0, the boss starts powering up. Well, enemies start powering up. So we have to make sure that this doesn't get out of hand. Let's go hit these spiders up. That seems like a pretty good journey into it. Oh man, there's a lot of creatures here. So let's see. So these guys attack twice for 1 damage. These guys attack once, but they also inflict slow, which reduces your draw. So we got to think carefully about this. I think going dagger, dagger, dagger is 6 damage, so we can take this guy out, but we can also take this guy out. Let's do that, actually. Let's take away the guy that kills our draws, because some of our draws are shivs, which is great, right? So I think we need to shiv here, and we'll start working on this guy and get him a little bit more even. We're out of energy, so let's end the turn. Yeah, y'all can hit me. Don't worry, I'm gonna turn y'all into sauce piquant soon enough, T. I wish you could cook and eat monsters in this game. Claws? Not yet. Let's bring this guy down. with the daggers. Okay, now we have 1 energy left. We can, I'll tell you what, let's go claws and see where the damage takes us. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory here. Shiv, shiv. And we're gonna take 2 more hits for 1. And we are healing a little bit, which is great too. All right, claws. Let's see if we can get some decent cards. And got some more XP. Next level up is going to be 30. And pick a reward. Bramble Wraps. Plus max HP and 2 HP at battle start. Huh. But this is per turn. So the more turn... Okay, we do get root skins and husk set. Okay, there are different sets too that we got to do. Fan of Knives. 1 removed from deck for the battle of the use damages target and adjacent enemies. I like this. I do love shivs as well though. Twisting shiv plus 1 wound if first card played. And what is wound? I don't even know yet. All right, maybe it makes them more vulnerable to attack. I would think it's kind of like vulnerable in Slay the Spire. Okay, so if we attack this guy, we have a lot of versatility. We can go to the campfires, we can go to the next fights. We can also get this chest or that chest after some wolves. Yeah, let's go here. Let's kill this guy. Those bees, I know what they do already, and I'm not ready for them, okay? I know I'm not ready for them. Okay, so these guys steal money from you. They can steal gold, which is not good, but they have 10 health, so we're probably not going to take them down at one time. But this is nice because we hit them all. This is awesome with adjacent enemies. Holy cow. All right, so let's take care of one of these guys. That way, we don't have to lose 4 gold. We only lose 2, and we're still going to get hit for 5, though, which puts us at 19. Actually 20 because we healed a little bit. Cool. Okay. If we do dagger, dagger, our claw goes all this way, and then we have 2 shivs, and he's still gonna hit us for 1, well 2, and take a little bit of money, but we heal 1. All right, and let's just finish him off. Hey, we got the money back though. That's what you get for stealing, sucker. Crime does not pay, man. Unless you steal in Bitcoin or something. Unless you hack in Bitcoin accounts. Throwing knives. I like this, but it doesn't do the adjacent thing. I do like that it exhausts, though. What's poison dagger? Plus 2 poison to full health enemies. Only full health enemies? Juggernaut set, huh? Plus 6 to armor. Holy cow. Let's go throwing knife here. And... let's heal up. We'll heal up. We'll get our health back. Yes, we get 10 health. And then we go next area. And let's see what we can get. If we can get a good card from this chest. And we get... ooh, a venom cloak. Ooh, poison build, huh? No, I'm going to go wounding shiv. And we're going to find out what wound is all about now. All right. I think we go wolves here and go for this next chest. That's what we'll do. Okay, 4 enemies here. So, throwing knife, I can just delete one of these guys. I think I need to go for this guy altogether. He does 5. So if I do throwing knife, he goes to 5. Then I get dagger, dagger, and shiv. Perfect. Then we just do our claws for good measure. Now we only take 3 damage. Yeah, you got to target the biggest threat, bruh. You got to target the biggest threat. Okay, fan of knives, dagger, shiv, wounding shiv, dagger. That might have been pretty bad order right there, but I knew I could kill them all. I should have counted though. Okay, level up. Got a new item slot. Pick a reward. Ooh, plus armor when you are hit. Feral Claws. Attack stopped if enemy dies. 2x4. That's 8 damage. Oh, but this is the Fan of Knives thing again. I like this Feral Claw thing. All right. Well, now let's go let's see if we can get another item for this. What set do we have? The husk set right now that we're building on. Rogue's Dagger. Uncommon. If this is your first card played in this turn, draw a card. Interesting. It only does 2 damage though. Iron Boots, Battle Start, 3 armor. That is going to save me from losing some health. I think I'm going to go with that. It's not very roguish, but hey. Alright, 2 more fights left we can take. There is a store here. We only have 14 bucks, but it still might be worth it. I'll tell you what. Let's go here, fight the slimes. Then we can go to the store and make our decision after that. Okay, we got our 3 armor. Very nice. Fan of Knives. So these guys heal after combat. But they're gonna be dead anyway. Shiv. Man, I still got 2 energy to spare. That was easy. I love these area of effect attacks, bruh. All right, pick a reward. Ooh, Grey Helm, the Juggernaut set. We could do another Juggernaut set. 4 armor. I wonder what the set gives. I think you need 3 items altogether, which we'll have to unlock after this level. But Large Claws is nice too. Tell you what. Let's discard this and take the Grey Helm. I do like this armor stuff. The damage reduction is cool, man. All right. Now we trying for good cards. Shop. We got 17 bucks that we can spend. Ooh. 1 extra draw per turn, 1 damage to every first attack. Those are cool. I only have enough for the Reckless Dagger here. Plus 1 wound if target is not wounded. Attacks targets chosen. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like it. I think I'm just going to let's heal. Oh, did we have to go to another one? Yeah, we do anyway. We have to go to this guy anyway. All right. We don't need a heal, and we fight the boss. All right, and there's 3 maps here. So these guys have armor. So do I. Fan of Knives is nice because it'll hit 3. I gotta take this guy's draw thing away, but hitting adjacent enemies is good here. Let's do this. Okay. We want to take this guy out. So we go Dagger, Shiv. And then we still have 1 energy. Let's go Feral Claws here. Ooh, well, that ended quickly, but hey, it's all right. So we're going to take 9 damage here. Well, we're going to take that reduced by armor. And these guys have armor. So some of our attacks actually have piercing, like this one. Wounding Shiv. Let's wound the big guy. Wounds. Wound. Incoming attacks get bonus equal damage. Okay. So Shiv. Again, yeah. Bonus damage. I like it. Let's try to take this guy out though. Throwing. Dagger. Dagger. Cool. And we got claws left. All right. He regenerates armor every turn. It's going to do 6 damage to us. And now we can pierce that armor. Let's do the wounding Shiv again. Then Shiv, Shiv, dagger, dagger, dagger. All right. Not bad. We are going to live just fine here. Okay. Claws. This is going to take some of his armor away. Beautiful. And now Feral Claws. Done deal, baby. Victory. Okay. We get a little bit of XP, some more money, and we're well on our way. What do we get here? Bullseye Knife. Thrown weapon removed from deck after the rest of the battle. Blinded enemies strike random targets. Could still be you. So you could blind enemies. Or Blade Storm Claws. 2x5? Oh my gosh. I love this. I'm taking the claws, baby. Claw build was happening. Chest over here. Think we go spiders first. Okay. Look at all of the... Oh my god. All right. Those claws are going to come in handy here. Claws are going to come in handy. Okay. Blade Storm Claws. Should we just go for it here? Yeah, let's do it. Wow, very nice. Okay, we can finish this guy off with a shiv. Great. And then we can do throwing knife here. Dagger. Let's do, oh, we should have did claws first. Well, we only had one, so we should have did claws instead of feral claws though, because feral claws end when an enemy dies. Okay, phantom knives. We didn't have a whole bunch going on there since there was no adjacent enemies, but okay, we just emptied out our energy, but we still have armor, so good all day, baby. Let's just finish it off. Yeah, deck's coming together, bruh. The deck is coming together. Okay, pick a reward. The Whisper Hood. Ooh. Dodge is so good, especially per kill, but we ain't got enough yet. Fan of Knives, we know we like that. I'm gonna go with Feral Claws, man. I'm gonna go with the claws again. Okay, we gotta get some XP. We got 26 bucks too. Probably good to start aiming for that store. Okay, these guys get dodge, which basically one attack just doesn't do anything to him. So AoE is gonna be nice here. Let's do Blade Storm Claws. So it takes some dodge away from all of them. Now we can do Feral Claws. Okay, that ended. And now we could do one more Claws. And now we could do Throwing Knife, which is going to be 4. Then we do Shiv and Shiv. Holy crap, dude. We stomped these guys. That's cool, bruh. All right, you're dead. Very, very dead. Dodge ain't everything, but it's cool to have. The wrong build, man. Dodge will mess you up. Okay, slashing shiv. I like the blinds, but the zero cost throwing knives are nice too. They keep the deck thin, bruh. They keep the deck thin. Okay. Let's go with... How many fights left? 3? We can do 1... I think we go... Wolves are pretty easy to take care of. Let's go these guys first. We're trying to get this XP up to 100 before we start taking more chests. So we'd have more flexibility with our build, okay? Alright. These guys all have dodge, so the best thing that we can do is knock some of those dodges off. Perfect. And then we can do Feral Claws. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do Feral Claws again. Oh my gosh, perfect. Okay, so throw a knife on this guy and shiv on any one of them. All right, my armor is going to absorb these attacks. They're going to regain some dodge, but now there's only 2 of them left. Should not be an issue. Shiv, shiv, wounding, shiv, dagger. Done. Done deal. We need to heal up too. We need to hit a fire. We need to hit a little fire, just in case things get ugly. Feral Claws it is, man. Okay. Let's go wolf, and then we'll hit the fire after this. Okay, these guys can hurt. They have wounds, or they do... Oh no, they're doing wounds. Okay, I got you. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's kill one of these guys for sure. Well, I say for sure. Now I can't. Dang, this is gonna hurt. Oh my god. Alright, that was a bad choice. That was a bad choice. Okay, Blade Storm Claws. Get us out of this predicament, please. Throwing Knife kills this guy. Ooh, that was almost very bad, y'all. Almost very bad. Them wounds. Totally miscalculated there. Okay, it's alright. It's alright. The game was like, okay, boy, now you know. Okay, +3 damage to all throwing weapons. That's crazy. After dodging, +3 damage to your next attack. We don't have any dodges right now. Let's go Deadeye. And Reckless Dagger, Shiv, or +1 dodge per kill. Let's get this hood, even though it's not part of the set. All right. We go for the fire here. Let's camp it up. Let's go here too. Get our chest. Shadow Step boots as well. Battle Start +2 damage to your first attack. Huh? I don't know. Bullseye Knife is a thrown weapon. We take this definitely. Shade Dagger. Ooh. +1 dodge if played first. I think I'm still going to take Bullseye Knife because the damage is just insane on him. Okay, let's go to the next shop. We heal up. We got $40. $39. All right, and shop. Now. Oh, Binding Claws. Trick Shot Knife is a thrown weapon. What is this? +2 HP a turn. Holy. That's just big healing, bruh. Hardened Pincers, +1 damage to your first attack every turn. 2 energy. Battle Start +2. That seems incredible, honestly. We discarding this. We getting the Whisper Coin. I don't have enough for the Trick Shot Knife anymore, but you know what? That is okay. Let's just get these large claws. And I only got $1 left. But hey, that was a good deal. All right, 1 fight left. It's gonna have to be this one. And we got slimes. Okay, these guys heal like crazy. So let's do Bladestorm Claws. And see what we got left. Claws. We gonna, with this energy, man. Holy crap, it's incredible. Okay, let's just finish this guy off if possible. No, not quite. Not quite. Okay, we're gonna take 8 damage here. Well, -7, of course. That's all right. Oh, it's only the first turn? That's all right. Battle Start. I was thinking it was turns, but okay. Fan of Knives. Small Swipe gives us some good damage right here. And then we can finish this guy off with our throwing knife. Blinded. Okay, Feral Claws. And Shiv. Very, very close there. Very close. This guy's wounded. Okay, we took a little bit of... Oh, you attacked your boy because you blind, huh? I like it. Okay. We do... Let's do Large Claws. Perfect. Then we do Feral Claws. Then we do Dagger. Then we do Shiv and Shiv. We still had to throw a knife to boot too, baby. Alright, alright. 220 is the next level. Sheesh. We could get another Gray Helm here. They're all at Battle Start, so I don't know. Does this give me the set though? I don't want to take the chance, bro. Battle Start 3 armor, Battle Start 4 armor. We taking 2 helmets because it's just better. All right, let's get the chest. We got 2 helmets on, chat. Oh god. Okay, here's the Deader Shiv. Next attack costs 1 less energy. That's cool. That's just like a free energy. I like that a lot. Or Slashing Shiv. Attack ignores armor. Blinded enemies strike random targets. Man, I think Deader Shiv is just better. Okay. Let's heal up. Alright. And we can fight the boss now. A little bit stronger. 1.25% stronger. So not that bad. Alright, Fan of Knives hits multiple guys here, which is crazy. Oh, they all had dodge. I should have did claws. Alright, that's okay. Learn my lesson. Moving too fast, Z. You moving too fast. Okay. Another, we'll do feral claws now. And then we can take somebody out with our throwing knife. We can do feral claws again. Okay, and now we just finished this guy off with a dagger, and I think we're gonna be just fine. Yeah, I screwed up on that first attack, but if I would have did claw first, it would have been a lot better. Ooh, they poison. All right, understood. Bullseye knife. Oh no, we need to take their dodges off. Okay. Bullseye knife. He's blinded. Throwing knife kills you. And then we can do shiv. And then dagger. Oh man, I was thinking he was poisoned for some strange reason. But I'm poisoned. Crap. All right, he dead anyway. Okay, we gonna make this up. No problem, no problem. Moving too fast again, Z. Listen, I'm excited, okay? It's a cool game. Love when I get a hold of a new game, a cool new game. Okay, trick shot knives, we like it. Yeah, we take it, man. We take it. Next area. Okay. Okay, we got bees and we got dragons. Dragons have armor, bees have dodge. What do I rather deal with? I'm guessing dragons. Yeah, let's try dragons out first. Okay, so these guys accumulate armor every turn. So I got some armor as well. Okay, wounding shiv. And then these ignore armor. So can we take them out? Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's do... Now let's do claws. It'll take some of their armor away. Okay. Now we do claws again. Perfect. Okay. So, wounding, dagger, and feral claws. Okay. We're gonna take some damage here. Ouch. All right. They got their armor back. Fan of knives. This takes away, well, actually, let's do large claws first. Takes a lot of their armor away, okay. And then we can do fan of knives. Throwing knife. Trick shot knife. And then blade storm claws. Oh, come on, game. You couldn't hook me up with them last two hits? They're gonna do a lot of damage to me right here. Okay, I lived, but it wasn't very graceful, okay? It wasn't very graceful. That's all right. That's all right. Don't you worry, little head, about this, okay? We're gonna heal up. I'm thinking we should go twisting shiv because, oh, we're gonna need some armor piercing, man. We're gonna need armor piercing. Okay. Dangerous, bro. We need to get to a fire. We need to get to a fire, y'all. Can we do this without taking damage? Good question, huh? Good question. Okay, fan of knives is going to help out drastically here. Okay, bullseye knife, throwing knife, dagger, throwing knife, shiv. Ooh, I'm taking 8 and I'm gonna absorb 8. All right, this is bad. This is bad. Need to kill some. Okay, dead or shiv. Let's start with that. Let's do feral claws. Okay, perfect. We can do blade storm claws. Now another feral claws. Now our regular claws and shiv. Okay. They're hitting me for 4 though. I was close, you guys. Dang it. Oh man. Oh, I tell you what, my first run I ever did with this class, I beat it, and it was I had dodges. So I really think that a dodge build goes a little bit harder than the armor build, but you let me know what I did besides the screw ups that I made naturally. Also, guys, if you want to see some more deck of stabs like the other class, or maybe even a winning run that I would do, make sure to let me know in the comments. Give me some dap on that like button and subscribe to the channel to help me out with the algorithm. Appreciate you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Uldin signing off. We'll see you next time.